Hello friends, right, I'm going to attempt a spicy singles love reading, right? So is there anything coming up spicy for you? Do you have somebody in your energy? Have you got your eye, because you can be single out of your eye on somebody, you know what I mean? Right, let's see what's going on. It might not go that way, it doesn't always go that way with my readings. Might just show you still kind of load of trauma, that often happens. But we'll see. So I'm going to use my red deck for this one. We'll see what's coming up. Yeah, it's not looking spicy at all, I'm afraid. Right, so we got the Knight of Wands in the reverse position. Wands fire action. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. Knights don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens. More so than the pages, but the more about forward motion. This knight's rushing forward to take action. It's in the reverse position, right? So I feel like you've dealt with a lot of knights energy in the past. People who are just, here for a short time. Now this is a spicy reading, so some of you might have been enjoying that, and it might be just that that's dried up. Okay, you've got no knights coming forwards, or it's that, you want a bit of spicy fun, but you also want it to develop into something. Yeah, so I feel like that's kind of like saying that you've dealt with a lot of knights who haven't really ever turned up. The people who have turned up and stayed around a bit have been King of Swords in the reverse position. King's masculine energy, Queen's feminine energy. In tarot we talk about energy, not gender, so it can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. King of Swords in the reverse position is narcissistic, controlling behaviour, paranoid, stuff like that. Now, we then got the Moon card in the reverse. Now, the Moon card for me talks about the unknown. I've not long trimmed, so I'm feeling a bit weird. Yeah, Moon card for me talks about the unknown. So it's when we feel like something's off and we can't put our finger on it, or we're scrabbling around looking for pieces of the jigsaw puzzle and we can't ever get it all together. Upright position, the Moon card says there's no point looking yet. Reverse position, you're going to start getting some answers. You're going to start getting some answers as you start moving forwards. Continue. Right, okay, so we then got the Knight of Swords. Swords there where we think words we use again, Knight's forward motion. Now, this talks about either getting something off your chest, or in this case, I'm going to say there's going to be some news coming in fast. That's then going to put you in the Nine of Cups, Cups, water, emotions, Nine's reflection card. You're the chap on the stall there, proudly presenting the 9 cups behind you. Now, in this guy's case, he's looking back and he's going, do you know what? I might have had to deal with a load of Knight of Wands that haven't turned up, a load of King of Swords, but I'm really proud of myself. Because when it comes to love, when it comes to a bit of, pleasing your partner, you can be proud of yourself, okay? And if they couldn't see that, if they didn't want that, F them sideways. Right, overall outcome card. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. This one's weird. Right, so you're the chap in the garden there looking over the fruits or flowers. They're not ready for harvest yet, needs to get to 10. In the upright position is going, it's going in the right direction. It's in the reverse position. Things have gone off course. I feel like, because that's come out, you're going to do some reflection. You're going to be proud of yourself, and you're going to kind of realise that you've gone off course. I feel like you've been waiting for somebody. That's the only way I can go with it logically. You've been waiting for some Knight of Wands who hasn't come forwards. They've just been a control freak. They've been dangling the carrot, keeping you going off. You're going to get some answers about that. Okay, something's going to come through probably in your dreams, and then that's going to be quickly followed up by news on this person. So, for example, it would be that you could be waiting around for somebody that you used to have a bit of, fun with, and you're hoping that they're going to come back, and then you find out that they're in a relationship, and then you go, well, sod this, you know what I mean? I've waited around. I gave them every opportunity that I could do, and if they couldn't see what I was offering, then sod them. And it's going to make you realise I've kind of gone off course by waiting. This is why I always say don't wait for anybody. Okay, obstacles or blockages. Page of Cups, Cups, water, emotions. Yeah, this person's previously just given you little thimblefuls of offers. Final card, removing any blockages. Star card, hopes, dreams, aspirations. Start dreaming bigger. You deserve better, right? So yeah, as far as this being a spicy reading goes, it could be somebody that you used to have a bit of spicy fun with, be it physically or just over text and stuff like that, and you were hoping that this might develop into something more. They were just a knight, they never had any intentions of coming forwards, they've been playing with your head. It's like something's gonna come through as clarification in your dreams, and then that's going to be backed up by some news coming in. The good news is you're not nosediving, you're going, well, F them, you know what I mean? If they don't want this, I'm a queen, you know what I mean? But it's going to make you realise things have gone off course in your love life and your spicy life. So yeah, start dreaming bigger. So if you want a private reading, tarot starts from £15, psychic readings 10 at the moment. Okay, and in most cases I will do it same day unless I'm at a busy event weekend like this weekend. So there you go, ta-ta.